Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Supergirl episode number 20, Better Angels. This is the series season finale. It all wraps up here for this season right here. Last episode, Nan made a device that pretty much took control over everybody's mind in National City. Even Superman. Superman came in and tried to help his little cousin out, but actually, you know what? That's his older cousin. Oh well, he came over to help his cousin out. Things went wrong. His mind got taken over too, and now he's under control over Nan and his device. And now Nan and Indigo's plan to pretty much take over National City is working. And it's up to Supergirl, Maxwell Lord, Cat Grant to save the day. And last episode, Alex she was taken over by the device, and now she was sent over by Nan with a kryptonite suit and uniform and a kryptonite sword to pretty much kill Supergirl because she didn't get in line. She won't follow the rules like the way Nan wants her to. So he's going to use her sister to kill her. He's going to use family to hurt her. Now this episode right here was not for me. It was not for me. It was not for me. I mean, there were some nice moments in it, and there's some nice little messages in there too. But overall, this episode was not for me. It was not my cup of tea. And the reason why I say this because the way it started off. Okay, now Alex was taken over with Nan's device, and she was going to kill Supergirl. But their mom, Eliza Danvers, played by Helen Slater, came in to pretty much talk Alex out of it by giving her some type of emotional speech about hope and things like that and remember who she is. And because of this, somehow she was able to beat alien technology and snap out of it. And from that moment right there, this episode lost me. It lost me. It lost me. I mean, they didn't use, they could have used John Jones, who is a powerful telepath, reach into her mind to help block it out, and maybe fix her mind so she can block it out on her own, something like that. But they didn't do that. It was her mom's motivational speech that talked her out of it, so it's helped her snap herself out of being controlled by a very, very powerful alien device that our technology couldn't stop. Like, oh, okay. And then it happened again. You have Maxwell Lord, who pretty much is the Lex Luthor of the show. And he piggybacked on non-signal using satellites. And he had Supergirl give a motivational speech about hope and try to inspire everyone to pretty much free themselves. And because of her speech, reaching everybody in National City, everybody was freed because she gave a speech on hope. And again, I realized again this episode was not for me. I mean, they could have used a whole lot of different techniques to solve this. I mean, they could have had a Maxwell Lord come up with a device to hack inside Nan's signal to block it from everybody's mind, or they could have did it like a cerebral type of thing, like a Xavier, using John Jones, who is a very powerful telepath, make a device that he can use to amplify his telepathic powers, and then he can reach everybody in National City and free their minds that way. I could have went along with that. But they had Supergirl give a motivational speech about hope that did it. A speech about hope freed their minds from high-tech alien devices that our technology could not stop. Oh, okay. I mean, fine, I guess. I mean, it was nice and sweet and all, but again, this episode was not for me. I see. I would like that they use science against science to stop this, not optimism or feelings to go up against technology. Like, oh, okay, fine. I don't know. I mean, if you did enjoy this episode, I'm happy that you did. But it just for this is just my opinion and just me. It just didn't grab. It didn't catch my attention. It didn't grab me. I mean, there were some cool parts. I mean, some fight scenes that looked pretty cool. Um, but overall, this episode just didn't grab me. There's another part I didn't like. Supergirl and Superman can survive in space without oxygen. They don't need oxygen to breathe. And the more solar energy they absorb, the more powerful they are. Okay? And she was going to, now this is a spoiler right here, she was going to stop the device from broadcasting the signal, controlling everybody's minds, because they couldn't control people's minds because Supergirl's speech. So instead, they're going to blow people's minds up. Since she couldn't stop it, her idea was to take the whole ship and fly it into space, cutting off the signal. Okay, fine with that. But they act like she couldn't survive in space without oxygen, and the fact that she lifted it up into space was like so much for her that it weakened her, so she couldn't. So it was going to kill her, and she was going to die out in space. I'm thinking to myself, no, that wouldn't actually happen because she actually is strong enough to lift the ship on her own, and she would have survived just fine in space. Matter of fact, she could have flew that whole ship into the sun, problem and over with, and she would have flew back down to Earth, no problem. Matter of fact, she became a little bit more stronger because she got so close to the sun and the sun's rays. But they didn't do that. They had Alex save her because she passed out from exhaustion, and Alex learned how to fly Supergirl's ship perfectly to save her sister. How, when she had time to train and learn this skill, beats me. But that's the route they went with. I said, oh, fine, I guess. I mean, the thing is, though, I don't like giving bad reviews. I really don't. Because I actually do like this show. And this show has a whole lot of potential. And there are some episodes that aren't really that great. But overall, I have been enjoying it. And the show has been improving a whole lot. But to get this episode right here, this final one that's going to end the season, and I'm like, no. No, not at all. I mean, like I said, if you like this episode, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. What did you enjoy? What did you like? What inspired you? Because to me, all the emotional parts in this episode felt forced. And it felt like it was trying to manipulate you to feel something that wasn't really there. It tried to make you feel scared for Supergirl, even though you know she's not going to die. They wasn't going to kill Supergirl. And make you feel like scared for everybody else, like Jimmy and Wynn and everybody, like their brains gonna blow up. But you know it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna kill nobody on this show. They're not gonna kill a main star. Not really. So the threat level wasn't really a threat to me. Another thing is, Jenna Dewan Tatum. Even though I like her as an actor and everything. Lucy Lane pretty much has no place on this show. And they want to keep her on the show. You can tell they want to keep her, but they don't seem like they know what to do with her. They keep bouncing her around all over the place, trying to find her a home, but it never seems to quite fit. First, they had her with her father, General Lane, but that didn't work out. So they had her working for Kat as the lawyer. That didn't work out. They even tried to do the whole love triangle between Jimmy and Kara and her. That didn't work out. Then they tried to have her in charge of the DOA, and she barely did anything there. So it's like this. She's on the show. They want to use her on the show, but she has no home or place on the show that actually fits and quite works. And sometimes I forget she's on the show until they show her, and it seems like she's just doing a cameo. So, like, whatever. But again, this episode wasn't for me. But if you did enjoy it, like I said before, leave your comments down below. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.